Hi, Joe. How are you? Well, we kind of already made the salad because I was just kind of putting it together to make this a little bit quicker for you. So, and I have already made the dressing, but I'm going to show you how to make it anyway. Okay, so you have a cup of cooked quinoa. This actually makes quite a bit. Okay, I chopped up a cup of red peppers, a cup of celery. You can always add more vegetables. Um, a cup of scallions. Um, Some people, when we used to make it with the Fiesta bean salad, we used red onion. If you want to use a little red onion instead, use a little bit less. Um, you can't forget the cilantro. I don't have cilantro in this. That's what really helps this thing. It's kind of like a summer Mexican salad. It's really good. Okay, so the dressing is a third of a cup of olive oil. Okay, I've got this already in here, so I'm not going to repeat myself too much. The secret ingredient, cumin. In my other video that I made, I kept calling it cilantro, so I'm making this over again for you. So I use like 2 to 3 teaspoons in this. So basically you pour the olive oil in a bowl, third of a cup of olive oil, like 2 or 3 teaspoons of cumin, ground cumin. This is delicious. You add I did a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Okay, so a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. So it's going to be sort of a thick dressing. And a quarter of a teaspoon, quarter of a cup of fresh lemon, and a quarter of a cup of fresh lime. And then you mix that all together and you pour it over it, and it's just really flippin' delicious. If this had cilantro in it, it would just be beyond delicious. So I'm going to taste a little bit. I'm not going to double dip because of COVID and all that other shit. It's really, so good. Your vegan people are going to love that. What happens is the dressing gets absorbed over time. So you might want to add, when you make your dressing, a little bit more extra Dijon mustard, maybe a little bit more cumin. I'm using this sea salt here. It's just what I have on hand. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm just going to throw some of this in at the last minute. I've got something called veggie pepper. It's not necessary, but this pepper, Good Foods Grocery has it. Let me show you. Can you see it? Okay, this pepper it's called veggie pepper because it's got all kinds of veggies in it. It's got peppers in it, onions. I don't know if it has garlic in it. But anyway, it does something to vegan food and vegetarian food. It's really kind of sexy shit. So anyway, that's the salad. And we're going to figure out either the entree, and this can be the side salad, but this you can use many, many times. If you want to make it vegetarian, you could put feta cheese in it, would be like really good. You can always add more of a vegetable. But if you want to keep your recipe consistent, that's then you would follow this. Like I said, it's up to your taste. If it sits around, it's going to absorb the mustard and the cumin, and it's always better fresh, fresh. So I'm going to send this off to you. And if I see you at all this weekend, I'll save you some. Just imagine it with cilantro, so it's really good. So that's one of the recipes. Super simple. And just having your mise en place done ahead of time, having your peppers, all that stuff. When we used to make salads, God, this is going to be 4 minutes. When we used to make salads, we had all the vegetables chopped up. So then all we did was plop them into different bowls. And so then the prep was super easy. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Have a delicious day.